it, because this is already busting my chicken taters and everything around it. Yeah. Hello guys, welcome to said stream. It is 1:09 p.m. and I am late. I apologize for my latency. Oh, I got a neighbor. There's a witch outside and I have no milk. Oh gosh. No, this is what happens when I like stay awake. I need to move everything upstairs. I'm not even done with this. It's just coexisting now. No, I believe that witch is just gonna start aiming for me. Oh. Yeah, of course there's monsters nearby. I just gotta move this way for a second. This is fine. And yes, I am using mods. I found my mods because I thought I deleted them, but no, they were just in a folder within a folder. Please tell me that witch went goodbye. If you hear scratching at flooring, that's my cat. I think... Is it gone? Did it finally evaporate into thin air? Or do I have to run away with a bed again? Please be gone. I don't want to deal with you. I'm just gonna walk out my house and it's just gonna be there in the flesh. I'm scared. Where did that witch go? I need more food. That's why that's what I need to do today. I need to run out of my house and run that way to the village to get food. To steal food. I need to steal the food. Actually, wait, can I go from here? Ooh, I think I can. Ooh, wait, how am I gonna get back to my house afterwards then? Wait a minute. I'm not thinking this through. I'm really not thinking this through at all. Wait a minute. Ooh, I mean, the sun is in the perfect condition to do so. And all I need to do is run over there and grab some food and then come back. Oh, it's all so tempting. But I don't want to waste a lot, so yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm using brown dirt for this. I don't know where that witch is. I don't know where it could have gone to. I just hope it's not outside my house. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't have like any armor. I'm just out. I'm just out of it. In case of any mobs show up, I have my good old trusty stone sword. Yeah, that sounds sad and depressing. What not to do? Jump into a closed cave. So I've been getting back into building lately, and I've been meaning to announce that, my team is gonna have a meeting on December 28th, US state-wise, and, we're gonna discuss everything for roleplay-wise and whatnot, and hello, villagers, I've come to thieve your things, and by thieve, I mean borrow for a very long time and never return them. I love having neighbors. You know, the villagers, they physically cannot fight you back. Even if they wanted to. It's like, hey, you're stealing our food. Well, guess what? I need food too. Literally, I need food. I might actually need to go mining soon. Ooh. Oh, hey, a potato. Potato. Potat. Botater. Botater nader. Potato Nation. You cannot have my potato. Rude pig. Rude. Rude piggy. Ooh, carrots. You know, you don't even see carrots around anymore that often. I would move into this village if I could. I would. But right now, I don't think that's the physical good time in order to do so. Eh. You know, soon I should pretty much, I probably should use my phone to pull up the live stream chat. Because with Steam, I can't physically do that. Unless I get Steam Labs, and Steam Labs is really confusing for me, and I just... Yeah, that's life. Who in the Sam's heck? Some number just sent me a text saying they love me, and I don't know their number. That's not creepy at all. Totally not creepy. That's extremely not terrifying. That's actually very concerning for me. No, I don't recognize the number at all, which is really, really weird. I don't give my family my phone number to send out. I'm not sure how to feel at the moment. I have mixed emotions right now, and I need to get back to the house, because I really don't want that witch to show back up. And I'm running out of hunger, and I don't really want to eat these carrots before I can't find iron, which is... Wait, I have bread on me. I can eat this. I apologize for muting out of random. You know, I just realized if I die, I lose my shit. This is bad. I should really just head home. I didn't know this was over here. I'll come back, but, you know. What comes first is my house and my hunger. And probably making a farm, which I probably need to do. Back inside. Put that down there. Gotta get this dirt. Eh. 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 It's over this way. Got it. Got 3 wheat. 3, 6. Good enough for me. I need bread. I need bread. And then when I wake up in Minecraft, I'm gonna go mine. You can only sleep at night. Okay. This is fine. It gives me some stuff to do. And by stuff, I mean fix the rest of my house with the very much lack of wood that I have. Let's see. No wood in there, no wood in there. It's turning night. I can't really, oh. I'm just slow today. It's Christmas. It's slow. It's a slow day. I will be right back. Stream. I will be right back. Doing something real quick, stream. In here. Alright, it is morning? Do we? Ooh, I do. That's good. I think I might need to... Yeah, I'm gonna need to make food. There we go, 3 bread. I should be good. Maybe. $37. I don't want to cook any more dang stone, glass, sand. My brain just hurts. It's like, it's not wanting to work today. Here. This way. Where is it? Is it over here? It's over here. There is coal. I don't see iron, which is unfortunate. More coal. Maybe in the other one. I can check the other one, right? Oh, it's more coal. Depressing. Is there seriously no iron anywhere? This is not normal. If I want to look for iron, I'm probably going to need to look for... Mining out the coal. Mining out the coal. I own the dairy. I need damn iron. I'm just finding nothing but coal right now, aren't I? Yo, like, I have bad luck when I want to find, like, a biome I need. And now it's happening with ores. I'm not liking this. I was hopeful that I would find iron when mining coal, or at least this coal, but no. Yeah, no, that has not happened. Maybe over here. I need some type of iron or something. 'Cause, dude, I just need armor. But I ain't getting it. I just ain't getting it. I apologize if you hear cursing. Normally you'd hear it from me, and normally it would be coming out my mouth right now, but I just need to find iron. And nope, okay. Where's the exit? This went from good to awful. I need to find a different mining unit so I know where to, like, go. Yo, this is gonna be even harder because I need buckets. Buckets. Ugh. I'm annoyed. I'm honestly annoyed. Coal. Carrots. Cobble. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bed. Oof. I mean, it's not night, but it's getting there, and I'm not liking it. Because I need iron. I'm just gonna go on a rant. I need iron. This is not working well for me. This is probably bad. Like, it was the main reason I dug this out, because I was looking for iron. And then, oh, I'm gonna move directly to a new mine shaft, but no. But no. Everything's just bad right now, ain't it? It's like 1 p.m. I woke up at 1 a.m. because Christmas. And I still can't find any iron, which I'm sad. This is depressing. Oh, hey! It gave me a taste. I'm not liking this. It gave me a taste of victory and just took it away immediately. There goes my pickaxe. Good thing I have wood. Good thing I have wood and cobble. This is actually depressing. I am gonna put doors down, though, because, it's night. I'm not liking this. It's bad. I need iron. I really do. Thanks for the flint and steel. That really helps. But it doesn't help me right now, because I need iron. You know, I just realized I'm going on the same tangent I did about the sheeps. The blasted sheeps. I was in Food SMP. I think that moved to a survival server because of a certain admin that was rude to me and someone else. It was bad. I didn't care for it, but you know, so with that SMP, the sheeps would never pop up when I'm online, but would pop up for like the owner and three other people. Which back then I was still building a house, and they reset the map, and my house got deleted. My house vanished just like the iron did. Iron, come back. But, yeah, no. Iron came back. It gone again. I don't know how to feel. Like, it comes back in small percentages. Like, I don't want to dig up the coal, but, you know, I will if I have to. The more I dig down, the farther I am from hope. You know, let's get on to a topic that I normally don't talk about on here. Let's start talking about Greek mythology. And there goes my pickaxe again. Well, I'm just gonna slowly go insane. I have 3. 3. Not normal. This is actually deeply upsetting. So. Yeah. I normally don't talk about, like, Are you kidding me? I'm not sure whether I want to cry or not. I don't know. I don't know right now. I have like 10 now. I have 10. I mean, that's somewhat good, I guess. Still not enough to, like, build stuff with, you know, armor and tools and whatnot, but, you know, still good. Still semi-good. Let's start talking about Greek mythology for a second, because I normally base my roleplays around Greek stuff and whatnot. More Greek than normal type of fantasy stuff because that's where I aim towards, at least for most of my roleplays. There's a Greek god named Elisa? Yep, there goes my grammar. That just flew out the window with the rest of my insanity. Wait, did I even have sanity to begin with? Wait a minute. Did I? I don't think I did. Oh well. That's a new one for the books. I want to go fix this before it breaks. Pop. Pop. Plop. There we go. Oh. Well, this is something. This is definitely something. There is a mine shaft underneath this. I could have either just got lucky or really unlucky. I want to say both. I want to say both for the fact that... Oh, well, there goes the torch I have. Or at least needed. Oh, this is fine. This works in my favor. Somewhat in my favor. This. Grab the bed. Open up this wall. Like, I want to create, like, a little room, at least, for a bed. Because, like, there's a mine shaft down there. I don't want to lose my stuff. That actually helps me out a little bit. So, Lissa. I'm just gonna say it's Lissa. I'm gonna probably need a little bit more help with this, but Lissa was... Alyssa was... Alyssa was at least a, should I? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit creative with this, because I have a lot of stone stuff in my inventory. There we go. We got room for bed now. Is it night? Oh, ooh. I should probably put... Yeah, I'm gonna do this real fast because I don't want to fall down. Get my drift. I don't wish to go splat McGee. Magoo, McGuire. I don't want to die. I'm just gonna say that straight out. Wait, I'm not sure. Anyway. Going off topic. Lissa was a figure in Athenian tragedy. I'll have to replace that later. So, Athenian tragedy. In Ecclesias's so she appears as an agent of Dionysus. It's a weird name. I'm just gonna state that now. Yeah. There we go. We'll put that back up here and there. And some over here. Anyway. Let's continue upward to where this bed is area. I want to at least make this a little bit fancier. By the way, if you hear snoring, that is my cat. What I can say for this one is, Lissa was the goddess of a goddess or a personified spirit. Daemona of mad rage, fury, craze, frenzy, and sometimes in animals, rabies. The Athenians spelt her name Lytta. Lytta. And so she appears as an agent of Dionysus. Sent to drive the Minyades mad, and in Euripides, she is sent by Hera to inflict Heracles with madness. Greek vase painting, despite depicts her standing beside Actaeon, as he is torn apart by his maddened hounds. So, what I can say is this goddess pretty much is, starts fearing more so madness in people. So, as an example, I have a series with a character that acts insane. So think of a yandere type of dealio. Well, it's that, but not that. They can act like it, but that's not it, Chief. I need a different chest to put all my stuff in. Down below, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna need to break this, aren't I? Yep, okay. Cobble, 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 stone. There we go. Cobble, cobble, cobble. Yeah. There we go. At least it now looks a bit fancy in here. So Lyda and Lissa can be spelled two different ways because they're the same name. So it starts with Lissa, Lyssa, and then there's Lyda, which is Lytta. Same person, two different names depending on how you wish to spell it. So what I'm gonna go off topic here, but it's still on the same topic pretty much. So about the Greek goddess Lissa. Lissa, also spelled Lyta, was the Greek goddess of rage and crazed fury. She also controlled rabies in animals, and when the Romans adopted Greek mythology, they gave her several names: Ira, Furor, and Rabies. Occasionally, they portrayed her as multiple beings called the Irae or Furos. She was often associated with the Maniae, the spirits of insanity. So, a little bit more of information about this goddess is, rather than being one of the Olympic gods, Lissa was a primordial spirit. Also normally goes by, oh, there goes my torch again. Let's just continue. Let's get back on topic. I want to light up this path a little bit so I don't, like, succumb to any bad creatures in these caves, like creepers, because creepers suck. And so do these bats, because they can get semi-annoying. Come here. Come here. Thank you. I will continue my rant in a little bit. I want to continue moving forward within this one area. Because creepers. I want to light this place up best as possible. Because mobs and creepers and whatnot. Because I don't want those to go kaboom boom in my territory. Yep, see, right there. Oh, shit. Says kaboom boom, goes near creeper, zooms in. Yep, that's me for you. So, anyway. So, rather than that, so we left off, Daemona, which means that she existed in ancient times, before the Olympians took control of the world. At behest of the gods, she could provoke blind rage in mortals and even deities like herself. However, she was often loath to do so. So I'm gonna, you know, lay in the bed and take a nap so that we can get back to my house. I did want to go in the mine shaft a little bit. Oh, it's already day. Okay, well, we're screwed. Ow. I mean, I think this is good for us. I mean, we can just start a mine shaft. Oh, looky here. The iron I've been looking for. Oh, we have a crafting table. When did I not notice this? I need to fix this. So, as I continue to mine, we can... Ooh. Did I just hit a jackpot, or what's happening? I'm gonna continue. Okay, so Lissa is pictured in several paintings on vases, in some images, if you look them up. In one of the paintings, she had made the dogs of Actaeon, a hunter, go mad and tear Actaeon apart as punishment for viewing the goddess Artemis naked. Yep. So it's Greek gods are rather unique in their own weird, twisted personality-wise, if you think about it. Because normally you shouldn't view someone nude if you're not with them. I'm gonna be honest. Like, sure, if you want to go on the internet and search that stuff up, then sure, but nah, not people that you should not be seeing if they do not like you back. And just, yeah, it's strange with Greek mythology. It's a little bit weird, but you can get used to it once you read up on it more. Oh! That was bad, but luckily that did not do much damage. I may have spilt my drink, but that's okay. Quick actions, quick actions. Okay. So, my phone, I have this thing on the back of it, and it's wobbly, and I don't like it. Let's continue. Anyway, gonna continue on this path. Because I want to, like, light my way as I go. It doesn't help that I'm running out of torches at the moment. It honestly doesn't help at all. I like how I didn't even mine this coal up. And look at this. This is coming useful. Became useful. Anyway, let's continue. Lissa is a female figure in a short skirt and wearing a dog. Oh, what the hell? I found gravel. It's a good thing I did not walk under that, because that's just, asking Chuckles, I'm in danger! But, let's go ahead and continue. So back then, there was really, I want to say no rules at most that they had to follow for clothing-wise, but back then there was not much to work with. So let's go ahead and continue. Alyssa is a female figure in a short skirt wearing a dog's head cap that suggests her power over rabies. It is dark in this tunnel. I don't like it. So with Lissa's birth, there is two different accounts for two different accounts of Lissa's birth, which in Euripides' tragedy, Hercules, which is Hercules, that is, there we go, I broke my pickaxe again. That shouldn't be happening, but I did, and it happened. It's not, we don't talk about it. I'm just gonna, like, stick cobble down in this chest. Oh, wait. I can actually take this and put it up there, so that way I have a smelting furnace in a better spot. That there. Furnace number 1. Furnace number 2. Let's go. Anyway. Written in the 5th century BC, Lissa was the daughter of a primordial deity named Nyx, which means the night, and the Titan Uranus. I'm sorry, but that word just throws me off. The word just throws me into a loop. I apologize. Let's continue. Well, I'll have to grab that in a second, because I want to lighten up this area. Pop that there, pop that there. There we go. Got 25. I should probably clog these holes up with cobble. That would be wise. I should do that with the... Yeah, I should. I should, but I didn't. And that's the sad part. So. This is gonna sound really bad, but I'm sorry for this sentence. The Titan Uranus, she grew from Uranus's blood when his son, Cronus, castrated him. Yes, castrated. Hyginus, less ancient writer from the 1st century AD, gives her a different parentage, gay, in the earth. I should probably smelt this iron before I get farther into mythology stuff and whatnot, because I will admit I'm crazy with mythology stuff. It's just, it's all over the board with me, and it's just, you start talking about mythology and I will sit there listening for hours. You start talking about this, ooh, like, the good stuff, and it's just, you'll get my attention 24/7 if you just mention anything about mythology. It's just, I will admit I am a geek for, mythology and stuff. Like, Greek mythology and medieval mythology is my weakest points, where you can actually you can physically get my attention. Like, if you want my attention, boom, you have it. As soon as you bring up anything, like, with mythology. Oh. Hi, May. Welcome to the stream. Sorry that I haven't noticed. I was going on a rant about mythology. Which I technically am, considering that this is what episodes 3's come to. I'm gonna go ahead and go get... I didn't even look up, and there it is. It's mocking me. I don't like this anymore. I should probably just rename this Zora Can't Find Iron, She's Blind. It's mocking me, and I don't like it, and I came over here to mine coal, and I just look up. It was right there. I'm just blind. I'm blind in total, apparently. So I hope everyone, if you live in the United States, I hope you're all having a good Merry Christmas and stuff. I got some sweaters. Yes, I've ordered sweaters because it is cold. I sort of got rid of all my old sweaters and whatnot, and I don't have any. I didn't have any until I, like, asked for sweaters for Christmas. Because, sweaters. I got, like, leg warmers and stuff, but those rarely keep me warm. They keep my legs warm, just not the rest of my body. I don't know why, but that looks like planks to me, and I just, like, what? I had to do a double take. Why is there so much coal down here? Like, there's not enough iron, but apparently there's enough coal. I mean, this is good for blocks and whatnot, but not iron. I need... I need iron, and that's one of the main key factors on why I'm even mining in the first place. Wait a minute. That was in one hand. Thank you. It's just, when it comes to Greek mythology, I'm just weak at the knees. Physically, if you start talking about medieval history, elements, and all that jazz, I will physically sit down and just listen to you talk for at least 20-50 minutes at most. Because mythology is where it began for me with roleplays, and it's just stuck there. Physically, mythology is what gives me the drive to either build for either Minecraft servers and whatnot, or helps with a creative flow within my brain. By the way, my brain did not want to work this morning. I went to go say kitchen earlier, and I ended up saying quitchen. Quitchen. I ended up saying quitchen. That's a minecart. Boots. Pants. That's a block of iron and headgear. Ooh. We have enough to be fancy. Hey! I got my shiny gear, but not all the way shiny, you know? It's like, it's that good stuff, but not that good stuff. I need to stop talking. I'm just on a full-blown rant at this point. I managed to just shock myself in my stupidity. I don't know. I know I'm stupid. That's what I know. Anyway, let's continue. So. Where was I? Gay, the earth. And Ether, which is the air, and disturbingly also the father of Gay. Gaia. Okay. So, with stories involving Lissa, several Athenian tragedies features Lissa. In a play by Eclus, the god of wine, and Dionysus, censored to madden the daughters of Minyas, and he wishes to punish them for neglecting to properly worship him. In their frenzy, they dismember Pentheus, which is the king of Thebes. So, I'm just on a full-blown rant at this point. So, let's get off Lissa's topic a little bit, and let's start heading upward, because I have no idea if it's day or night outside. If it's night, I'm heading to bed, and when it becomes morning, it is day. Oh, looks like we're going back into the caves. Looks like you get to hear me rant for another good 10-20 minutes. How long has this been going on for? That's what I want to know. Wait a minute. Oh, we've been going at it for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Woo! Although this stream is not ending soon. I plan to go further in depth with Greek gods and what I go off of with roleplays and whatnot, and then we'll eventually get to the main topic of this live stream. We'll get there, but not right now. We'll get there later on. So, let's continue. Yo, I wish normal OBS would have that, like, that YouTube live stream chat, so I can just see everyone's comments and that just be it. But no, I have to use my phone. Like, is there even a way to get... the live chat in OBS? I want to know that, because I don't know if that's possible or not. I'm just, my brain's just fried at the moment. It's like, you're going at 20 miles per hour at once. Please slow down. I broke my pickaxe, didn't I? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I forgot to grab cobble. There we go. Ah, darn it. I put the wrong thing back. So give me 1 second, stream. Okay, finally, I can see everyone's, thing up on my, recording thing. Thank God, I don't need to look at the stream anymore to figure out what's going on. I finally can no longer be confused. God, I'm just gonna get, like, messaged by Zune. Are you okay? Everything okay? No. No, everything's not okay. I'm just going on a tangent about Greek mythology and medieval roleplays and all that nice, friendly things. I'm gonna get off a very unwanted subject, and we're gonna go back and do Lissa real fast so I don't get off topic. 'Cause that's what was happening. We're gonna go back up these stairs that I've created, which probably need better stepping stools because it's not going well for me right now. It really is. It's really not. Is it night or is it day? Let's see. It is raining. That seems about right. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there we go. Can only sleep at night. Well, that's really a shame. It's a problem. Okay. Let's get back on a Greek topic. One of the best known stories about Lissa is in Hercules. The demigod Hercules fails to please the Queen of Gods, Hera. So, Hera, oh, well, oops. So, Hera sends her handmaiden Iris to order Lysa to strike him with insanity. Iris takes Lissa to Hercules' city, but the deity of rage is reluctant to smite the hero. She replies to Iris with, "These prerogatives I hold not to use them in anger against friends, nor do I have any joy in visiting the homes of men. And I wish to counsel Hera before I see her, and you, too, if you will hearken to my words." Lissa insists that this action is evil, but Iris overrules her. Accordingly, she inflicts Hercules with madness and anger, which leads him to murder his wife and children. Lysa has the power to cause other beings to go mad with rage. However, she also has self-control with this power, only using it when she has no other choice. She also sends rabies upon dogs, as in the story of Actaeon. She is often an agent of the gods' punishment, maddening those who have displeased the gods. So that is the information about Lissa. Lissa, I show in some characters, which would be, well, Zora for Strongheart. Zora holds a demonic staff that a demon wants but cannot get, and she has the choice to either inflict pain or not inflict pain on those that she does not want harm to come to. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Thea. Thea is another Greek goddess to be exact. I've been working a lot on other roleplays that really need to get pushed out, and it's come to the point that I'm actually like not working on them as much, and that's not helping the channel and not probably helping you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and release the Golden Hearted episode 2, so I can get to work on what I need to get done now. So tomorrow I will start recording the Golden Hearted scenes, and I will ask those that voice the characters to get me their lines pronto. I apologize for the yawning. I woke up at like 1 a.m., 1:37 a.m., and I couldn't go back to sleep, even though Zune was telling me to go back to sleep, but I did not do so. Oopsie poopsies. More coal. I need to get back to the house. This was not a good idea. Like, I'm done getting what I need, but I don't know if it's dark outside right now. Ooh, it is. Sleepy time. Yay! Yeah! Let me in! Just the screaming match for me, it's just too much to bear. Get it, bear? Rawr. And don't worry about it. I need this bed. Wait, no I don't. I have a bed at the house. What am I doing? Oh wait, where did I put that iron? Shit. I'm leaving without the iron I need. Bucket! Okay, you can go back in. You can also go back in. You can roasty toasty on this fironi. I'm gonna leave the mine shaft now. I don't think I need the iron. I need 64 coal. It's 63, 64. This is good. These two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Wait, no, that's 12. Never mind. 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, and we're set. So we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna continue to stream probably, I want to say, until it hits 3. No, not 3, because it's already 2:28. We're not doing that. I'm gonna go until like 5 p.m. maybe. It's a long while to do a stream for, and I haven't streamed in a good while, physically, and so I want to, like, get back onto the topic of streaming and let's get into the conversation with Goddess Thea. So her symbol is light, and her husband is Hyperion. And it sounds like a Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie with you. Anyway, there we go. Go ahead, run out here, grab some water. Water 1. So, who is Thea? Thea was a Titan goddess, or more commonly referred to as the goddess of shining elements. She was associated with shining metal, shining jewels, or shining light. I might need to go back for redwood. Oh boy. I think I can actually fill this in with the dirt I have. Ooh, lucky day, I can actually fill this in. Sweet. Now I just need to wait for that to grass over. Anyway. Let's go on this lovely little tangent now. Where's the sun? I could get back on time, right? I should be able to get back on time. I still have bread on me, I believe. So let's continue. Oh! Oof. That lag. That was lag right there. Let's continue. So, Shining Light, she was also known as the goddess of sight, and the Greeks believed her eyes were beams of light, helping them see with their own mortal eyes. This could actually be very bad right now, because I'm lagging, and I didn't think that the sun would go down this quick. I should have brought the bed, but I didn't. That's my fault. Good thing I got bread. Good old bread. That bread didn't do much. Well, I want to say it's a good thing we have carrots. Oh god, I should probably just head back. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Hi, baby chicken. This was a grave mistake. Get it, grave, because I'm gonna end up dead probably. Oh boy. Okay, let's just continue. She was one of the 12. I'll get up here first. She was one of the 12 titans, and like her famous sisters, Phoebe and Themis. Oof. Ooh, egg, gimme. Yeah. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh my god. Friendly reminder to hit that subscribe button. I'm slowly losing my mind. Holy cruds. Holy snow. Get in the house. Get in the house. Hi ho, the Darios turn and flip a night. Because, you know, okay. Phoebe and Themis. Gotta put that egg in here. Where did I put the rest of the... Oh, the rest of the food's in here. Wait a minute. Flour, 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 flour. I'm not in the right hit space, am I? We're just lucky I'm not just gone full squeak high voice mode. I don't know why, but the last time I talked to Demi2Wolf, we both went on a rant on where we started trying to sound like anime females, and I got told I sound like a goth anime girl, and that hit a new highlight of my life. Getting told that I sound like a goth female from an anime series. That's beautiful. Because, I think I went monotone. Because, if you guys did not know, I'm actually a pyromaniac. I really like fire. Anyway. But I will never light someone's house or car or any of their belongings on fire unless they hurt me mostly, and it's illegal, so I wouldn't do that either. So let's just continue. Let's just full on continue. That was an ouch. I'm not gonna be happy if I die out here. By the way, guys, if you do have questions, you can ask them. This is a live stream where you can ask questions too. I did not reject any questions as of yet. I'm sorry, what? This tree's freaking hollow on the inside. Wait a minute. I didn't bring any torches with me, but I did bring coal. How thankful am I? Sugarcane. Something I need. You know, for cakes. If I ever end up finding a cow. Hi, Jana. Welcome to the stream. Wow. That's not the first time my brain royally screwed up my, grammar. Earlier I said kitchen instead of kitchen, and I said it with a Q instead of a K, so now apparently the stream is now Scream. Alright. This is fine. So, let's get back onto topic. Phoebe and Themis. She was also associated with the... associated with the gift of prophecy and had a shrine in Thessaly. If you're confused, if you guys are a little bit confused on what I'm talking about, we're now on topic of the goddess Thea, which is the goddess of light, and shining elements. Earlier we spoke about Lissa, who was the goddess of crazed fury, mad anger, and rabies. My phone should be good for another couple hours, maybe. Because that's how I'm reading it in order to move around and talk on the stream. I'm gonna need to, like, go around somewhere and find dirt pretty soon, because I need to make a farm. So, let's get on to topic. Thea was one of the original Titans who were large and powerful. Large and powerful beings that are typically found to be the foundation of Greek mythology stories. Born to Uranus and Gaia, the siblings ruled the world until being overthrown by Zeus and his siblings, the Olympian gods. Thea's siblings include Oceanus, Cous, Cornus, yes, Creus and Hyperion, Laeptius, Tethys, Themis, Phoebe, Mosine, and Re. Yes, Re. R-H-E-A. Re. So physically it just sounds like Re. To me at least it does, you know. Good shit. Did I finish the windows? Yes, I did. I need to go ask the trees a question. It's, yeah. Legend and stories. I should have enough. Maybe. Let's continue anyway. Thea is not directly mentioned in many Greek myths, but is assumed that she played a supporting role in many of them as Hyperion's wife. Nice, 64 plus 8. Perfect. Maybe. The gift of sight. Hyperion and his brothers, also brothers of Thea, were seen as the gods of responsible for the creation of man. Hyperion and his brothers, also brothers of Thea, were pretty much seen as the gods responsible for the creation of man. So, yeah. Let me see if I have enough to go through another... Yep, okay, I should be good. There was 3 on each side now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gonna need more sand. Let's continue. Each god gave mankind one of their senses. Okay, so each god gave mankind one of their senses. It is assumed that Hyperion was the god who enabled men to see, for his name translates to "he who watches from above." We're going to go back over to this area because that's where I need the dirt from. I think we could just get it from here, couldn't we? So let's go ahead and continue. supporting clue to this assumption is that Thea, the goddess of sight, was part of the reason Hyperion gave mankind his chosen gift. Go up here. Chosen for the throne. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Go back down here. Chat, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry I was gone so long. I had to do something, like turn on my heat and get something warm on. Go up here. Oh. Thanks. There we go. Redwood. Wait, wrong wood. I want to put these back in there so I don't get confused on which what I'm using and which ones I'm not, because, wow. Um, 309, I'm not sure what it's on. So, choosing of the throne. Some mythology experts don't agree with this story, but it's worth mentioning regarding the fate of Thea and her children. No, that's a moonrise. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Let's lay down. Uranus, her and her husband's father, had chosen them to be the pair that would take over his throne when the time came, but Cronus, Thea and Hyperion's brother, was jealous of his father's choice and set out to find a way to make the throne his. He kidnapped Helios, Selene, and Eos, and before their parents knew that their children were missing, Cronus drowned them in the river of Arendan. I cannot speak today. Wow! That should help a little bit at least. I think it's because, I don't know why, but I want to roll my I want to roll my R's, but I cannot do that on stream, otherwise that's gonna be a lot of questioning to go on about. I need to stop falling. I also need to cut down dark trees. Dark oak trees, to be exact. There we go. Alright, let's go out here and continue. So, Eridanus. There we go, that's the word. I was trying to think of it carefully before I screwed it up. Why is this? Oh. Wait, was this even here before? No, it wasn't. This is weird. Not unless it was and I didn't even notice, but you know. So let's go up here and you can see my beautiful face, and I thought my ground was the creeper for a second. Oopsie poopsies. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Eridanus. He then told their parents that Uranus had committed the murders because he feared them. Hyperion believed him and vowed to seek revenge. Family. Thea was married to her brother Hyperion. He was the Titan of God of Light, which may have been responsible for the roles of their 3 children. Now let me explain to you. Incest did not exist back then. So, yeah. Sweet Home Alabamian. I needed food. I just needed food. Helios. Helios was the Titan of the Titan god of sun. He lived in a golden palace on the far east corner of the earth. He would travel from the east to the west in his golden chariot. During the day, which was pulled across the sky by 4 winged horses, he would wear a radiant circle as he traveled across the sky. During the evening hours, he would descend into a golden cup and be carried back to his golden palace until doing the same the next day. His daily routine was described by Homer as driving his horses, he shines upon men and immortal gods. His eyes gaze piercingly out of his golden helmet. Bright rays beam brilliantly from his temples, and the shining hair of his head graciously frames his faraway face. A rich, fine spun garment gleams on his body and flutters in the winds and stallions carrying him. When Apollo was born, Helios passed on his responsibilities to him. However, he was still the personification of the sun. Yeah, that's long. Yeah. I don't even know how to finish that sentence. God, it's like junk mail in my inventory box. Let's go ahead and fill this up. And that. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And this, and this. And this. This. This, there we go. This, excuse me. This, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. This and that and this and that and this and that and this. This is what I would call the bedroom. Let's continue onward. Celine. Ah, yes. Let's go in here. Celine. Are you kidding? Well, it's night. I can't do anything about it right now, so... Selene, Thea's daughter. Selene was known as the Titan of as the Titan goddess of the moon. She would also ride a chariot through the sky pulled by winged horses. I think it's on this side. It is. Good. I can go back in the house and finish, well, somewhat finish the roof. Let's continue. She would also ride a chariot through the sky pulled by winged horses while wearing a golden cloak. She would eventually be replaced by Artemis. She fell in love with a mortal named Endymion. Zeus eventually granted him the gift of immortality and eternal youth. Together, Endymion and Selene had 50 daughters, known as Menae. They represent the 50-month lunar cycle of each Olympioid. However, he fell into a state of eternal slumber by Mount Latmos. Selene would come and visit every night. Selene is associated with lunar elements such as lunancy, the calendar months, and the tides of the ocean. She had a child with Zeus named Pangaea, the goddess of dew. I can go on a tangent forever about Greek mythology and how it works and what's going on with it. Physically, I'm obsessed. Eos. Sorry, I got distracted by something. We're gonna go ahead and get off topic a little bit. There's a chance I'm just gonna die after falling off the roof. You know, one time I'm just gonna end up overshotting my jump and shit. I'm just gonna land down there, dead. Oh, one of the trees grew back. No, wait, both of them grew back. Never mind. Actually, now that I'm looking, like, back at it, I'm almost done with talking about Thea, so Eos. Ron Eos. So. We're gonna take a pause from Theos, and we're gonna go ahead and discuss what I'm doing with this roof. So, I'm just gonna straight up come it to a point. Because, I want to get my point across. Kill me. Just kill me. End it. End it. End it. I need serious help. I'm not lying. I need to stop punning around. I need a punishment. I just need to stop. I gotta stop. Because I might just end up barking up the wrong tree. Okay, if Zune was here, he'd kill me just by the end of this. You figure a way to kill me. Will this be... Nope, it's not the one I'm gonna overjump it with. Ooh. You know what? 3. 3 will be fine. Ow, maybe not. Yeah. One, two, three. Yeah. Ow. Down. Down. just realized I have meat in here. I could have just eaten this. I'm an idiot. It's turning night. I'm not even done breaking the wood. This is bad. I mean, technically I'm still in the light, so it should be fine. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm going back inside. I'm gonna start again when it turns day. So, Eos. Eos was known as the goddess of the dawn. She would rise each day before morning from the edge of Oceanus. Her golden eyes would overcome the morning mist and remaining shadows of the light. Some myths say that she was carried across the sky in a golden chariot with winged horses, while others say she herself had white wings that enabled her to fly. Did this just... It just broke the entire tree. This is fine. I guess. Free wood, though. I can just replant these again. There we go. One, two, three. Ow. One, two, three. It is slowly getting there. It just looks like a person waving at this point. I don't know why, but it... What is wrong with me? Enabled her to fly. She was fittingly married to her cousin Astrius of the god of dust. Aphrodite had set a curse upon her, though, and she found herself uncontrollably attracted to mortal men. She eventually fell in love with the Prince of Troy, Tithonus. Zeus also granted the prince with immortality, but Eos forgot to ask for the god to grant her lover eternal youth, and he continued to age. According to some sources, he eventually became the first grasshopper, but before this, Eos and Tithonus had two sons. The first, Memnon, and who became the king of Ethiopia, and the second was Emathion, who became the king of Arabia. This is the last Greek god we'll talk about for a while, so, well, Greek goddess, at least. Appearance, Thea is always pictured as a strikingly beautiful woman. One, two, three. Down. One, two. One, two, three. Okay, so she typically has long hair and flowing clothing that helps to show the light around her. It's not uncommon for her to be either directing light towards the earth or moon, or even holding light in her hands. In other artistic representations, she is shown with child, as she was the mother of the sun, moon, and dawn. So what I can say with symbology, the main symbol of Thea is her eyes, because of the Greeks believed that her eyes emitted a beam that allowed them to see. Her eyes were the most important to them. In artistic representations of the goddess, she is often shown with the sun or moon, but these would be better classified as symbols of her children. This is going to be the last one we talk about for a little while, because my voice needs a break, and so does my brain, because now I'm getting a headache. So as much as you can think of these people, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two. So instead of going on about like Greek goddesses, now we're going to go on about one single Greek god named Theseus. So, for those that don't know, Theseus is a legendary hero from Greek mythology who was considered an early king of Athens, famously killing villains, Amazons, and centaurs. His most celebrated adventure was his slaying of the fearsome Minotaur of the certain King Minos. In the classical period, Theseus came to represent the perfect Athenian, the just man of action determined to serve his city as best he could, and staunch defender of democracy. It's a lot to go by. It is a lot. I won't lie. It's a lot to handle. It is a lot to go by in terms of everything. You have to think of a lot of things to keep it going. Do you have dirt? I have dirt. Luckily. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Let's continue. The hero appears in several Greek tragedy plays, and his battle with the Minotaur was his favorite Greek phase. So his battle with the Minotaur was a favorite of Greek vase painters. He is the subject too of one of Plutarch's lives biographies. I'm just, it's a lot to take in. So let's go ahead and continue. Early Adventures of Theseus the Labors. I am going to continue in a second. I'm warming up my hand because it's actually... It feels numb, but it's not warm. So it's pretty much frozen. So give me a second. I just want to warm up my hand. So, I'm going to go ahead and continue. And, okay, so we're not even close to done with Theseus. I'm gonna be honest here. And we might actually end up cutting the stream, or not stream, but the story short if it hits close to 5, because that's when the stream ends. So let's just continue. In the Legend of Theseus. These are all at 3, right? Yeah, okay. One, two. Look at this. This would literally kill me. Ow. Chat, I just bit my tongue. Okay, pop that back in there. Potato, potato, potato. Hum, nom, 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 nom. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna lay in the bed and we're gonna continue. So, in the legend of Theseus' father was Theseus's father was considered either the son of the god of Poseidon or king of Aegeus of Athens. His mother was Aethera, daughter of Piteus, the king of Trojan, whom Aegeus seduced. Theseus spent his childhood at Trojan in the northeast of the Peloponnese, as Aegeus had warned Aethera not to tell her son who his real father was until he came of age, perhaps explaining why Theseus was considered the son of Poseidon in his youth. When a young adult, the hero gathered up gifts of sandals and a sword from his father, which had been buried under a heavy rock, for when he was old enough to lift it. With these tokens, Theseus set off for Athens to claim as Aegeus' only son his inheritance, the kingdom of Athens, before he could reach the city, though he first had to battle various villains and monsters. The first villain to be dispatched was Peripetus, who smashed the heads of anyone he came across with a huge iron club. I left the bucket in the house. Wrong chest. Right chest. Where's the carrots? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We finally got some type of food source. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna plop that down there. 1, 2, 3. Up. There we go. It It's unfortunate these have to go. I'm shocked. Wait, how big are these? Wait a minute. Oh my god. The model for these are huge. Now this is gonna be fun to explain. Get down there. Okay, that's the front door. I'm gonna get confused again. I did this like 3 times on a different server. Anyway, let's continue. Theseus killed him without ceremony and took his club as a handy weapon for his future adventures. A similar baddie was Sinis, also Signs, who hung around Corinth countryside and bent pine trees so that they might strike and kill people who passed through the isthmus. Our hero killed the troublesome Sinis using, of course, a bent pine tree. According to Plutarch, Theseus had a son, Melanippus, by Sinis's daughter, Peregrine. I'm just gonna call her Peregrine. Next came Skiron, who blocked a narrow sea passage through the rocks of Megara. He took the delight in forcing people to wash his feet, and when they bent down to do so, he would kick them over the cliff and into the sea. Whether the unfortunate travelers survived the fall or not was irrelevant, as in any case they were then eaten by a giant turtle that haunted those parts. All this frightful behavior was put to an end by Theseus, who kicks Sciron into the sea to be eaten by his own accomplice, or in other version, to be turned into a rock. Theseus was the great hero of Athens who battled the Minotaur, Amazon centaurs, and villains. Next in line came Cercion, the champion wrestler who crushed to death anyone who passed his way. But Theseus beat him at his own sport. The last scoundrel was Procrustes, also Procrustes and Demetus, who waylaid travelers and forced them onto a bed. If they were too tall for the bed, he would chop off the excess. If they were too short, he would stretch them using weights or hammer their limbs to increase their length. Theseus swiftly dealt with him by putting him in his own device. Finished with littering the Greek countryside with dead villains, Theseus then had to kill a bad-tempered so-called Paea, which was causing trouble again in the Corinth area. He finally did arrive at Athens, where he was not helped by his jealous stepmother, Medea. Chiefs and Theseus' cousin, the Pallantidae, tried several times to do away with our hero, but their ambushes and poisonings came to nothing. Meta then sent Theseus off on the dangerous errand of dealing with the bull of Marathon, which was terrorizing the countryside. The hero captured the animal and sacrificed it to Apollo, and yet more adventures. Theseus even found time to help Meleager in the Callidian boar hunt, and to accompany Jason and his aeronauts on their quest to find the Golden Fleece, but his greatest travel was yet to come. So it is now 4:07. I would like to say, if you have questions, ask them now, because I'm going to be looking at YouTube live chat. If not, I'm going to go ahead and continue, considering I do believe there is more to read. There is. I apologize if you hear a door, by the way. That would be my neighbor. Did I say door? I meant car. God, my brain is just not working anymore. Alright, I'm gonna quickly wrap this up, because, oh my, I just, oh my Braveheart, what the heck. Alright, let's continue this so I can finish off streaming. Theseus and the Minotaur. Theseus' most famous adventure was his slaying. Theseus' most famous adventure was his slaying of the Minotaur of King Minos on Crete. Every year, or every 9, according to Plutarch, Athens would compelled to send 7 young men and 7 young women to feed this fearsome creature with a man's body and the head of a bull, which dwelt with mysterious labyrinth at Knossos, built by the farm architect Daedalus. The terrible tribute was in some sources compensation for the death of Minos' son, I'm going to die. There we go. Androgeus. Okay. Killed by jealous competitors after he won the Athenian Games. In other versions, he was killed by the bull of Marathon. The unique Minotaur came from the union of Minos' wife, Pasiphae, and a bull after the queen was made to fall in love with the animal by Zeus, as a revenge for Minos' refusal to sacrifice it in God's honor. Theseus, seeking to put a stop to this barbarity, enrolled himself as one of the 7 youths and sailed to Crete. On the way, our hero, with the help of Aphrodite, okay, Poseidon's wife, retrieved a ring which had been thrown into the sea by Minos. On arrival, Theseus fearlessly entered the lair of the Minotaur, from which no one had ever come out alive. There, with the help of Ariadne, daughter of Minos, the hero marked his way through the winding passage of the labyrinth, using a ball of string, striking down the beast with his sword. He easily followed the string back to labyrinth. Oh, I need to take a breath, otherwise I'm going to pass out in stream. So let's go up here. That's done. This needs to be worked on. Oh, they ran out. There we go. One, two. It will bop. One, two. Okay, 4:15. Okay, back to the labyrinth's entrance, and freed Athens from her terrible obligation to Minos. So let's go ahead and continue quickly. Oh, they're inside. There we go. Gonna go ahead and go in the corner. Okay. So, sailing back to Athens, Theseus rather ungallantly abandoned Eridane on the islands of Naxos, perhaps on the advice of Athena, but she soon found solace in the arms of the god of wine, Dionysos, whom she married. In another version, she is killed by Artemis, acting on instructions from Dionysos, who had once been betrothed to the princess and was miffed to have lost her to Theseus. The hero then stopped at Delos, offered a sacrifice to Apollo, and performed what would become a famous dance, the Geranos, or grain dance, which mimics the movements inside the labyrinth. Theseus then sailed on home, but was hit by tragedy when he forgot, as he had promised to his father before setting off, to hoist a white sail instead of the usual black one, set as a mark of mourning for the doomed youths, which would signal his waiting father that all was well. Theseus' father saw the black sail, thought his son had been killed by the Minotaur, and utterly distraught threw himself off the cliff into the sea below. Thereafter the sea carried his name, the Aegean. Theseus thus inherited the throne, and he settled down to government, unifying the many small settlements of the area into a single political unit, Synocism, and establishing a peaceful and prosperous period for Athens, battling Amazon centaurs and Hades. Hades is another word for Hades, I believe. Or at least I hope it is. Otherwise, everyone's probably just as confused as I am, and I think I just broke a glass. Oopsie poopsies. Yes, it is kind of sad. Also, hello, welcome to this stream, Lola. Earlier I accidentally called this stream Scream due to my brain running at like 1,000 miles per minute. So what you've missed, I was reading through Greek goddesses earlier, which were Lysa, the goddess of crazed fury, mad rage, and rabies. The other one was Thea, the goddess of shining elements and light. We're on Theseus now. Theseus. Then the stream ends at 5 p.m. EST. This stream has been going on for 3 hours. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and walk myself to the Minecraft bed and then let it turn day again, and we'll get back into this. I see my farms coming along nicely. Oh, you did miss puns earlier, thank goodness. I know, Zune, will be watching the stream and just hear puns when he wakes up and just be like, why? Because I was going on about how I was going to make, this roof into a point, and so I just want to get my point across. It's sad because I was barking up the wrong tree. I need to stop. I need to go back down. I'm being too punny today. I'm not sorry for that one. I am not sorry for that one. Anyway, let's continue. So, this was not the end of Theseus' adventures, as he was involved in several other myths too. He fought the Amazons alongside Hercules when they invaded Attica to regain the griddle of their queen Hippolyta, aka Antiope, which Hercules had stolen as one of his laborers. In some accounts, Hippolyta was Theseus' first wife, and together they had a son, Hippolytus. Let that sink in, because that's a beautiful name. Next up, Theseus fought the centaurs, the half-man, half-horse creatures, which had disrupted the wedding of Theseus' good friend Pirithous, yes, of the Lapiths. Theseus then tried to abduct Persephone from Hades in the underworld, so that Pirithous might marry her. Hades was not to give up his bride so easily, especially after the trouble taken to get her down there in the first place. And he tricked the pair into sitting on thorns, which entrapped them. My brain. It's just done. It's just done with me. Theseus was only rescued by exploits of Hercules, who had come to capture Cerberus in his final labor. But Perithous was, alas, left to his fate. Theseus' second wife, as Perida, sister of Eridane, with whom he had two sons, Acamas and Demophone. Unfortunately for family harmony, Pedra then fell in love with her stepson, Hippolytus. Sweet home Alabama. Anyway, I'm going to stop there before people get offended. Her advances were not reciprocated, though, and scorned, she fiercely told Theseus that his son had tried to rape her. Outraged, Theseus called upon Poseidon to punish Hippolytus, and the god of the sea responded by sending a bull from the depths of the ocean. This creature so frightened the horses Hippolytus' chariot that they tipped the youth into the sea, where he drowned. Pedra, hit by pangs of guilt, then hanged herself to complete a typical cycle of Greek tragedy. In another abduction, but this time more successful, Theseus captured Helen when she was a child and gave her to his mother to look after until she reached womanhood. So wait, does this mean Theseus was a pedophile? Can we get confirmation from that? Maybe? No? Okay. The girl was rescued by her brothers, though, and Dioscuri, the latter, invaded Attica for the purpose, and Theseus was forced to flee to the Aegean islands of Skyros. According to legend, the hero was killed there by King Lycomedes. Lycomedes, who pushed him off a cliff. His bones were eventually recovered by the Athenian statesman and Admiral Gimon, c. 475 BCE, who brought them back to Athens and placed them in a temple, the Theseon. Theseus was subsequently honored by the Thesia festival held each year in the city, and was forever associated with the 8th day of each month, the traditional day the hero had first arrived in Athens as a youth. So, before I get on to the myths, I'm going to say this. My brain is fried. Meaning, when I talk to Zoom later, it's just going to be a bunch of mumbles. It's just going to be words trying to become words, and words that are not words trying to become words. So let's take a break from that and just go ahead and just deal with this. Potato. Oh, that's poisonous. Oh, that's deadly. I'm sorry, did I almost get a carrot from that? I'm not even gonna question this for him. Just gonna go back inside and mind my own business. Alright. Well, again, if two people are just watching, I know some people are busy due to Christmas Day and spending time with family and whatnot, even with the issue of COVID going around. Normally, I don't bring up COVID because COVID normally just stresses me out to the maximum. So I rarely bring that up into topic. I really do. I rarely bring that up, and I really don't wish to discuss it because anxiety. Because anxiety sucks for everyone. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? I'll continue right next to my bed because I feel lazy right now. And my brain's just sort of done with me. So, significance... See, there goes my brain. It's just done. It's just done with me, guys. The significance of the myths. The myths involving Theseus became prominent in the 6th century BCE. Is that a... Oh, that's a... Wait, is that a G? Wait a minute. No, that's a C, okay. At a time when the city of Athens was entering a period of dominance in wider Greece, Theseus may have been a convenient alternative to that other great Greek hero, Hercules, and he gave the city prestigious heritage, which differed from other cities. Theseus was also promoted by Athenian statesman Brain, I swear. Cleisthenes, who was arch rival to Pacis. I'm sorry if I butcher this name. Pisistratus, who regarded Hercules as a symbol of Athens' strength. The long list of villains that Theseus deals with is also very similar in nature to the older story of Hercules, 12 Labors. In his fight against the Amazon and Centaurs, Theseus was likely metaphor for Athens' resistance against Phrygian attack. There is a lot more going with Theseus, and I will let you guys look that up on your own time, because my brain's just physically done right now, because it took so much knowledge from 3 long Greeks, gods and goddesses and God, because my brain's just done. It's ready to take a nap. And I don't want to take a nap. Physically, I don't. So, you guys get to deal with my puns a little bit longer. Because I gotta get this roof done. Literally. I left the wood downstairs, god darn it. That's what I need. This is also what I need. I don't need those. Maybe one of these. Going back up. Three, 1, 2. Ow. 1, 2. My brain's just done with me. Yo, I'm gonna feel bad for Zune when he watches the stream, because it's like 4 hours long. If he watches it, that is. If not, I'm just gonna be thankful that he doesn't need to hear me ramble about how much of a geek I am about Greek mythology. My brain hurts. It really does. It's just done with me. It's like, why did you do this to yourself, you dumbass? Listen, I don't know why I did it to myself. It just sort of happened. So alright, so that's into a point. Now there's just this side to do. You have no idea how much my brain just wants to murder me. Two. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. considerably now that I believe it's going to be turning dark soon, I have to run over there. And that's an area where I keep all my cobblestone. And in this case, it's my mining area. It looks like a house. It looks like a house. It's not a house. It's my mining area. It's not my house, I swear. Like down here, it's my mining area. My voice is literally just dying on me too. Oh god. Look at this. Look at this! Oh, I forgot a piece of wood. Alright, let's continue. think I might need to bring my bed upstairs. $50 shades of potato. Hello, welcome to the stream, Fabrica and Red Wolf. Yeah, let's see here. Hopefully the holidays are good for everyone. those that live in USA, how is the holidays for you guys? I forgot about that piece of wood again. Ah, darn it. So, those who are just tuning into the stream, I would like to remind everyone that the stream is actually ending in about 6 minutes. For what you have missed, I was going on a tangent about Greek gods. And that tangent lasted about 2 hours. That and a lot of puns were said. A lot of puns. Hello, welcome to the stream. New person named someone. Oh. Did I overshot this? I think I did. Don't leave me alone with puns. Just trust me on that. Don't ever leave me alone with puns. Once you get me started on puns, there is no going back. Surprisingly, I think I will need more cobblestone. Huh. That's new. Yep. My brain's fried. Earlier I said quitching instead of kitchen. Quitching. I don't know where that word came from, but it's it apparently exists now. Quitching. I may have overshot this. And by may, I believe I have. So I'm just gonna continue building and hope for the best. And just hope I don't fall off the roof. Because this would be my death. It would just be the end of days for me. Anyways, we're coming to the end of the live stream. Unfortunately. Well, my cat is slowly driving me insane. Nice. So. I hope everyone has enjoyed tuning in. I'm maybe stuck on this roof. I don't know how I'm gonna get down. This is gonna be interesting. So I hope everyone has a good holiday, and I hope everyone did have a good Christmas. Take care, and I hope you guys have a good day. While my cat is slowly trying to climb me at this very moment, so I gotta get going before I have a cat on my back. Merry Christmas.